Salutations, everyone! Welcome back to Total Warhammer 3. I'm Lord Forwind. We're still here, slogging away at the vampires. Campaign is Vlad and Isabella. So, things are not going particularly well for us. For some reason, the dwarves, despite fighting the greenskins to their south, the elves to their west, and the Skaven to their southeast, have all poured into my lands. Yeah, so things aren't going too great. We got a siege down here, we got a siege here, we've got a siege here, we barely fended off sieges there. We're also getting invaded by the Warriors of Chaos up north, and we're basically broke. So, let's see how this goes. Oh, this is stupid on a second skill point. We'll see. Okay. Wow, we've got a siege here for Talibheim. We just fought this one a few minutes ago, if I remember. We will lose if I auto-resolve, so it looks like we're going to fight this one. I have a feeling we're going to be doing lots of manual fighting in the next several battles, but we'll see. This one is going to be a little bit tricky, I think. Thankfully, we got some Vargulfs. We've got a Terrorgeist. If I remember, all that we did last time was camp in the corner, and we won that way, so... Anyhow, I seem to have fixed any lag issues with the game, so it should be going a lot better now. As you can see, it's actually loading. More than 10 minutes of load. I had to cut out in one of the other episodes, which was annoying. Trying to figure out where we want to... Well, I guess we'll camp in the corner. We'll station our forward troops forward to get the walls to shoot, and then we'll deal with what enemies come into our base. So, every one of my good troops, let's get you out of there. There we go. So, we'll just deal with all our bad troops. Okay, they've got holes in the walls, which means this is going to be a lot trickier of a battle. Although, interestingly enough, they don't actually have holes in the walls over here. It's a little odd. That means almost all the troops are just going to come right here. Theoretically, we could just place all our troops right in that gap and make a really good stand of it. Unless they're going to punch through the walls here, we only really have to fight them here. I don't think so. So, tower defense. That's going to be our most productive tower defense for a while. Let's see how we want to do this. Well, last time the enemies all came down this left side. They came down it really fast, so... Station a good portion of our troops there. Grave guards here. Hopefully they won't be needed as soon as they were last time. Cav on the flank. Flying Dragon is flying. Heavy hitters are in the back. Lord is there. What are you two? Oh, Karen Race. Put them over here. Put both of these two down there. Okay, here we go. Let's see how this goes. Since there's almost no maneuvering I need to do on this side, I'm just going to fast forward this most of the battle. Let the damage be dealt without me getting involved. They'll almost definitely climb the walls to fight us at some point, so... In the meantime, however, we'll lose some troops. They'll lose even more to archery. And let's be sensible about what we're going to do here. We're going to build a healing monument there and a tower there. Then we're just going to fast forward all this till they actually get to us. Yeah, that's fine. I knew I was going to lose the outer walls. On the other hand, our outer walls did do damage, which I think is worth it. One thing I'd love Creative Assembly to do is fix this stupid targeting of towers there. Ugh. It's so hard to select those towers sometimes. Yay, I've lost another victory point. Okay. Festus the Leech Lord is going to be the biggest problem, along with the Beast of Nurgles. Although the Uncle for Tunkel is going to be also a problem. See if we can get him to use a spell to heal himself. Doesn't appear to have worked. Okay, I think we'll try and lure them in and then flank them again, like we did last time. In the meantime, we'll let this guy just take fire from our tower over and over. Quick heal off there. Boost those melee attacks. Send all my heavy hitters in. We can take out even one of their major characters. We've got a really good shot here. Okay, we got that guy. Pretty much. Chaos Knights are losing as well. You know what? Let's create a hero killer group here. Or a monster killer, rather, I should say. It's going to be a bit of an issue, isn't it? Oh, that's not going to work there, is it? Okay, Beast of Nurgle's down. Let's do spawns, I think. He's tied up. He's not doing a lot of damage, so I think we're safe on that front. Everyone else that's coming is small potatoes compared to him. Yes, they're melee specialists, but they're not lords. Where'd my dragon end up? Oh yeah, he's fighting there. Guess what? We've got a great charge coming in. Chaos Warhounds. I'm terrified. Not in the slightest. Okay, the spawns are going down. Not the fastest, but they are going down. Not a magic, sadly. Spawner down, pretty much. Come on, a little bit more, then we can go finish off their general. There we go, got him. Okay. It's hard to actually find the guy I'm fighting in there. I think we got him though. That's gonna be a problem though. I rebase these guys to here. I'm trying to pull my cav up so they get healed. Because one thing we know is that these 3 units right here are clearly our damage units. And I don't care about the crypt ghouls, so if they die, they die. Technically, I did have heal coming in there, but better to get these guys back to something resembling health. I think it's time to advance with these guys. And advance with these guys. Towers are still there, capable of shooting. Nowhere else are we getting attacked. It's all right here now. Okay, that's them down. Now we have a slight advantage here in the sense that most of their mounted people are, or most of their lore heroes are mounted, which means spearmen, actually pretty good counter to them. Okay, I think my cav's built up enough. I can send it back in. These guys, I will say, are definitely tanky. Considering they almost killed my Terrorgeist. Those guys are a problem. Nothing I can do about that though. What are you? Nurglings. Oh, Marauders. Once we kill these Exalted Heroes, we've got this. Look, he's only broken and he's almost dead. Interesting. There we go. Now he's shattered. Oops. I might just keep moving my cav forward since they're smashing everything on the other side. One good thing about Hex Race, they're pretty decent in melee combat. That guy's a wizard and he's gotten 41 kills. How annoying. Uh-oh. Army loses. There we go. This time, however, I'm going to do a little bit more running down, I think. Considering last time I routed them, and then I still had to fight another battle immediately afterwards. Considering how fast the Nurgling armies reinforce themselves. Or Warriors of Chaos, sorry. Those melee heroes are a problem. Everyone else is easy. Those Vargulfs plus our Lord are all we needed to really win that battle. It's kind of funny. 3 units carried the day, although the Cav definitely helped. Okay, let's see. Oh, we can't know if we won or lost anything because it's still processing the turn. Yep. The Wargrove of Woe can help us. It looks like they actually might have just taken one of the dwarf's territories. Another battle. Yeah, another battle. We're probably going to lose this one. Actually, we're almost definitely going to lose this one. Which is a shame, because we have an army 1 turn away to reinforce. We got Vlad and someone else, actually. And our garrison's mostly made up of crypt ghouls, which really suck fighting armor. And it's the dwarves. So those hammerers are going to wreck us. The iron breakers are going to be undamaged. Honestly, if we could kill the giant slayers alone, along with some of the range, I'd call it a victory. It's a shame it's going to come at one of our best, the cost of one of our best settlements, though. I don't think there's any good spot to, actually, we're better off not grouping up because it's the dwarves. Better off fighting a lot of little battles while letting them get hit by tower fire constantly. Okay. Bother, they're attacking from multiple directions. Okay, that's a really strong army. That's really strong. This, by comparison, is rather weak. Okay. So, where is my main troops? Technically, all I have to hold is this for them, so we're not going to do it that way. But our garrison's more likely to win the battle than anything else, so let's think about this. You there. Give me some towers, but that's about it. Okay, let's get Cav. I think if we're going to do an attack, we'll probably attack out of this gate with our Cav and our bats. Cav and bats. Okay, I suppose I could... I'm not going to be able to hold it with those, but maybe I would. Okay, these guys... Yeah, these are all gonna... This is all gonna be a Graveguard defense here. Yeah. Okay. So that leaves this wall to be defended by a much weaker force. At least they don't have any reinforcements, right? Okay. Okay. We might get a few shots off with that. If they walk wrong. Okay, what are we looking at here? I want to get a tower firing. This looks like a pretty decent tower spot. On the other hand, that is right there. But it's not going to do much, is it? That's just going to simply hit the wall. I hate these tower defenses the game gives you are in some ways absolutely the worst positions for defensive towers. Oh, here we go to death. At least we got some armor piercing outer towers. Yeah, we've got some decent outer towers. Sadly, there's no tower for them to really shoot at here, though. That is going to be a problem, so let's do what we did the other round and stick our bats on them. Let the bats be the MVP of the game. Good tower defenses are worth their weight in gold, it appears. Yeah, look at that. They've already lost quite a few units. Hopefully we can get a few more shots off before they get to the walls. Yeah. Be nice if they would rout, but they're unbreakable. At least the dwarves are, let's be fair, the dwarves are unbreakable on average. Even if we kill one Ironbreaker, that would be great. Okay, let's start working on our inner defenses. I really like that heal we had going the other fight, so we're probably going to do that strategy again. They're just going to shoot at us, which I suppose is fine since our towers are going to keep blasting away. They sent Thunderers into melee combat. I might actually win that fight. Okay. That was the easy stuff. Thankfully, they did send some Giant Slayers against Crypt Ghouls, which is in my advantage. However, their Iron Breakers are just going to wreck us all. Okay, let's see. I got a tower. Is that tower shooting? The tower can't hit. Fair enough. I'm better saving the money at this point. My gates are destroyed. That must be over here. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even organize my defenses here, did I? If I have my defenses already by the time the enemy charges us. And I have to remember to deploy my Lord to something close to the front of the fighting. Oh, shoot, what happened there? Okay, we're doing better than I thought. Let's be honest. There's quite a few units we won't be able to beat in combat, but there's quite a few that we can also beat in melee. This side's just dying, as expected. This side is the unexpected side of us actually doing a lot better than I thought we were. Let's see, what else can we do? There should be a tower here, right? No? Oh, it's over here. Yeah. 2K tower. That should do a lot of damage when the time comes. Lost the victory point, yeah. Not unexpected here. The low-level towers are almost entirely useless. Which is unfortunate, because it's all I can afford at the moment. This will be a good tower, assuming I can get it up in time. Well, my units are dying where they stand, which is pretty standard for vampires, let's be honest. There's nothing I can do at the moment, so let's get that tower I wanted to build up and running. Actually, we might have time to wait for a better level tower. Warriors are rallying. That's unexpected. I don't see any flying units, so I think my bats actually killed them. Oh, okay. Well, we'll deploy bats to help there. Get the better level tower. This tower is almost entirely useless. Oh, yay. However, my other tower is finally reaching the battlefields. Nice. Our outer walls have officially fallen on all fronts. Really like if we could kill off these pickaxe miners. Whatever. Let's keep an eye on our actual defenses. Let's do... let's do a trap. If the dwarves are going to come, let's weaken them at least. Now this is a problem. If this was a unit, we'd do much actual unit rather than a lord, we'd be in better shape. Or maybe not. I suppose every shot we do to him does actually help us in the long run. He doesn't seem to be going to capture it, which is interesting. They're not taking any of the towers. This is just a rush right straight for my lord. Which is strange to say the least. Hopefully this guy can actually do some damage here. This is a very odd strategy of the dwarves to just rush our main base. On the other hand, if they're just going to do that, we're going to have to go in. Well, maybe their strategy isn't as nutty as it seems, since I can't seem to kill them. Yeah, my general's the only one getting kills. They're shooting my tower with their gun units. Not worth it. Okay, that's going well. That's going as good as can be expected too, I guess. Fire on those guys. The Lord will die on his own. Well, actually, their strategy of shooting my tower may actually be effective. Okay, he's dying. Oh, looks like they're actually going to get my tower, which apparently can't hit them. Huh, this tower is just endlessly missing. Might as well have it shoot down here, in fact. Or at least it'll hit. Oh, their lord is about to die. I think that guy was in the middle of, they trespass in our mountains and show us no, and then he died. I think that's what happened. A draw! Hey! That counts as a win in my books. I didn't even realize we were headed towards a draw. Awesome. I didn't lose any of my main units. So that was purely the garrison that did that much damage, really. That and my lord. We killed one, maybe two of his units. That's fine. As I said, we've got reinforcements coming in, so... Okay, we can dominate captives. I don't think it'll make a big difference. And it doesn't look like anyone else is actually going to attack us. So, our counterattack begins. Although Drakenhof is now under siege. Can we win without that? Yeah, we can. Victory. Awesome. Money. I need the money, actually. Okay. So much. So many things happening. Okay, what do we want to do? Healing for sure. Children of the Night, Immortal Horror. Okay. Here. Can we win without any reinforcements? No, we do need reinforcements. Can I win with just these as reinforcements? No. Okay. I need Vlad. Fair enough. Of course he runs. Nope, can't actually beat him here. Isn't that disgusting? All because Vlad is out of range. Okay, quick blood. We could raise a ton of troops and attempt to win that way. But we're already kind of a bit broke. Let's do ambush stance instead. Okay, that's that area sorted. That I can't do anything about. Okay, they did see this army coming, so they backed off. Take out those two idiots. I'm going to make an attempt to take this guy out. Huh, that's a worthwhile Pyrrhic victory. Pick out Belagar. Now let's get those Vargulfs in the army. I know I interrupted it to get them in, but I think that was worth it. Cheaper maintenance since I'm running large armies.
Everything dies. Then go.
Okay, what do we got for you? I think he's... Oh no, he isn't fully maxed out. It's the other guy. Okay, so we just smashed a lot of their big armies. Let's see if we can get any deals with anybody. Can trade with these guys, that's worth it. 3k worth of money to trade with them. Awesome. Still no peace with Skarsnik though. On the other hand, we also went up here, which I almost forgot about. Strike. You should be able to take them out. Awesome. Okay.
Who wishes the red kiss?
We need to push into their lands. Too much chaos for that army, though. This guy might be able to win a battle or two. Okay, we got Hawkland at least. Any little push we can do against them will slow their regrowth down. First, we're probably going to get crushed by that army, but... let's be smart about this then. Yeah, rebuild that army. What are we looking at else? That would be an upgrade, wouldn't it? That would also be an upgrade. The ability to train Blood Knights would be nice. But that would be all our money, so... probably not. Honestly, I think I might just save the money. Unless I find anywhere cheap I can build. Because as great as it would be to upgrade Altdorf, it's not worth it. It uses all my cash. That I could spend some on. I could spend some on. Increased trading money, always a good call. Oh yeah, that got attacked up north. Okay. Well, I'd say that was a good turn. And that's going to be actually the episode. One whole turn is a whole episode at this point. To be fair, we did win 2 battles. One I wasn't even sure we could win, although it was a tie. And we should be able to counterattack here. This is going to be the last major problem, I think. We've got 3 armies to deal with, and then I'll probably push back a bit here. Azog the Slaughterer being arrived is a problem. And then we've got we got a strong dwarf army up north we got to break as well. So we'll see. But that's next episode. So thank you guys all for watching. Bye for now.